And we are live. Marhay na daw po sa Indogabos. I'm coming here live in UK. Time check, it's 11:03. I have set it for 11 o'clock, but it's Remembrance Day here in England. So we have to post at around 11 o'clock for 2 minutes, just really for a silence. So, marahay na daw po sa Indogabos again. So, my name is Lisa. I'm the owner of this business page, Lisa and Harry. I'm a wife, a nurse, and also a digital business owner as my side hustle. So, today po, I have a special guest. Again, it's always special. My guest is always special to me. She become a dear friend of mine. And then, she will be sharing isi-share lang po niya her journey on the digital space. So, let me introduce to you, Darlene. So, hi, Darl. Good morning. And thank you, really, thank you for really saying yes to be my guest for this interview. So, Darl, I'll give you the floor to introduce yourself.
Hi, Liz. Yeah, how can I say no? How can I say no? No, I'm really thankful that though I know we sometimes think of like, yeah, we're just like that. But when you said, yeah, can I invite you? We're all helping each other here in this community, in this family. So yes, it's a big yes. Anyway, for those who are watching that doesn't know me, my name is Darlene. I am a nurse, originally from Bohol, Philippines, who is now working and residing here in the UK together with my two boys and my husband, and of course my fur baby Dachi. And I am, and just like Lisa, I am also a happy, happy, and inspired online business owner. And as what Lisa said, we don't know each other though, but we have become friends through this online business. So yes, thank you. That'll be all.
So thank you, Darl. It was really nice. Remember, when was that? Last yung summer nung nag-meet up tayo. So
Yeah.
normally, we will only see each other virtually, but we got that chance to meet each other face-to-face with other fellow business owners sa London to meet up with Bem, so Janelle. So for today po, I will be asking Darlene in her own words, the journey, the struggle, and the wins of an online entrepreneur. So my first question for you, Darl, is this one. So what inspired you to start your online business? And was there any specific moment or need that you recognize why you started the business?
Hala. Hala, magdadrama, umpisa pa lang. No, it's okay. um, my inspiration particularly came during low moments. Yeah. So I lost my parents years ago. I thought it was over that already. But then a couple of years ago, September, I lost my grandma, who I considered as my pillar of the family. So my gosh, Liz, yung nag-creep in uli yung akala ko okay na ako dun sa pagdadrama ko dun sa parents ko. And it did come back, come back really bad. That I was really low. Pero maybe, yung situation natin will push us to be able to do something. Because of that, my matron though was very understanding because I couldn't go to work, Liz, and I was off work for maybe more than a month. Grabe, more than a month. And during those time na nasa bahay lang ako, I was, my husband is fond of watching Tolfo. For those who doesn't know, yeah, Tolfo, it's in YouTube. My husband's fond of watching that. And then nice ad showed up. So, when you're like down and wanting so much to do something different, I was thinking of having something to do to like maybe divert myself, as well as at that time I was also in need financially with the family. Pero yun, alam mo yung ayaw mo magtrabaho, but you know that you can't just don't work. You have to go to work. Yung parang ano ba talaga? And then nakita ko yung ano ni Nay, yung ads ni Nay. So alam mo yung it was like something that gave me an option. It gave me a way out, yung parang siguro baka ito, 'di ba? So I presented it to Pangga. Pangga, I called my husband Pangga, which is I finally call him Pangga. So maybe my husband was just, even though he didn't understand what I was trying to explain to him about this online business, he was just trying to support me of that particular, you know, stage of my life maybe na nagde-drama. Masyado akong madrama. So natakot yung asawa ko. So he said, yeah, okay, you know, go ahead and do that. Why not? Why not? Just try, just try. So yung motivation ko na push pa nung marami, kasi may dream ako, matagal ng dream na to have, you know, time with my siblings and all that. So parang nauli-uli, na-ignite uli na akala ko dream na lang yon, di ba? But when I saw nice ads about our business, my dream was, you know, my hope was ignited again, like baka ito na rin, no, a way out dun sa sitwasyon ko na yung nadadramang feeling, very emotional and all that, nagigrieve, something to do, something different than nursing. Kasi pag pumasok ako sa work, nakikita ko yung mga patient, I can again relate it to my parents and all that. So the drama comes back. So, and then, nung nakita ko yung business, na-motivated ako lalo nung nagkaroon ako ng parang ignition ng dreams ko, na yung possibility for me to be able to have more time with my family. As the boys were growing up, we were always having opposite shifts with my husband because childcare here in the UK is really expensive. And if the money that we're getting from the salary that we're both having as nurses here, if we only be spending it here sa amin lang, it will be okay. It will be okay. But even sometimes the needs lang may makonting ones, lakwatsa minsan and all that. But you also have to be sending, as we all know, overseas Filipino workers would understand this, that all of us come, you know, different places. We go different places, not just here, UK, but we're everywhere. As we all know, we're everywhere. But we do that sacrifice. That sacrifices to be away from family, not just for our own selves, but for our family back home to be able to help. So we do that, and because of that reason, we have to sacrifice our time as well, like in opposite shifts, extra shifts, even if we'll have, sometimes you have day off, that would be the time that we'll be spending together. But because of the need, sometimes you bargain that one, the time with the family, to have something extra financially. So having this, I'm like, but I was very skeptical at first, Liz, as you know. I was like, I wanted so much to start this. I said, maybe this is the answer to all this, you know, longing within me. But at the same time, because it's online business and I don't have any idea about it, I don't have any background with businesses and all that, skeptical, but still did it. Still did it. After four, what you call this, 4 times watching of our free webinar. I'm here. Sorry, ang haba ng answer ko, no?
No, hindi, okay lang, girl. Maganda yun kasi makaka-relate din ako. But before I will share mine as well, Jane and Grace is watching us. So if ladies,
Hi,
thank you. They are mga fellow business owner din po siya. So we are really here to support each other. Thank you for watching us, ladies. Yes, ang sa akin naman, Darl, wala na rin yung parents ko. Namatay din sila. They're still young. My mom was only 68 and my dad followed only after a year. Dagok din sa atin yung mga kasi parang sudden death si mom. Mom was preparing for dialysis. Bigla na lang siyang nag-shortness of breath. That's it. My dad naman siguro because lagi silang magkasama. And then siguro prepare lang kasi tinabihan ko noon si dad. Sabi ko, Dad, please be strong for us. Kasi tatlo kami magkakapatid. Siguro prepare lang niya ako or whatsoever kami. After 1 year, sinurprise ko pa siya. And then after, plano ko siyang dalhin dito sa UK. Pero umuwi ako ng December for my 1 year ni Mommy na anniversary. Pabalik ko ditong January, mga 1st of January. Namatay din siya ng January. So, yung dagok, di ba? And then that's I realized that life is too short. Life is, hindi mo talaga alam. Unexpected. So, doon ko na-realize talaga na life in, from na dati nagtatrabaho ko sa work area na laging busy, maraming pasyente. I was already door, yung medyo okay naman yung position ko, nag-step down ako. Kasi yun ko na-realize sa sarili ko na ang buhay you have to give more quality time to yung sa loved ones mo. And then nung pagka-ano niyaan, there's one point sabi mo nga Darl na there will be a turning point in your life, yung talagang may magga-grab ka na kung may changes, 'di ba? Bakit ako sinart ng online business? Sa tagal ng libedo 50 na ako, sa tagal na ng pagtatrabaho sa hospital, 'di ba? Nakakapagod na talaga physically draining na and mentally. Kahapon nga yung sinasabi ko, yung sa akin nagpo-push. May nakikita na ako. Actually din Darl, alam mo naman so expensive 'di ba yung mga ikaw sabi mo yung sa anak mo, sa mga expenses. May passive income na kami ni Harry back in the Philippines. Pero alam ko rin na hindi rin yun sapat. 'Di ba yung sahod naman natin dito, naano naman natin 'di ba yung means. Pero kung you will just really yung future natin, yung retirement, wala pa rin 'di ba? Kaya yan tayo mga Pilipino, madiskarte tayo. May nakikita na ako sa social media katulad nito. Pero hinahayaan ko lang talaga siya. I just pinapanood ko yung video but I just ignore it. I will not register my name or email address. But with Nay, a turning point yung talagang sobrang kabisihan. Sabi ko, my God, pagdating ko ng bahay, ganito na lang ba until sa edad ko? So that's the time na naka-resonate ako kasi lahat nurses tayo dito. Nurses tayo. Pero this business doesn't really para lang sa mga nurses. Kahit sino po na gusto talaga naghahanap ng pagbabago, they can really have a look on this business. So doon ko siya ako na pagod na rin yung quality time sa mga anak. So doon ako nag-register din. And katulad mo rin, Darl, skeptical din ako eh. Sabi ko, kaya ko ba to? Pero sabi ko, walang mangyayari sa atin kung hindi tayo talaga gagawa din ng paraan para maka-get out. So kung anumang sitwasyon ka ngayon, di ba? Yes. So katulad mo din, kaya di ba sabi mo nga din, hindi naman natin to ginagawa para sa ating sarili. Kasama natin yung ating pamilya sa Pilipinas at nandito man. Lagi yan. Yan ang isang ugali ng Pilipino na talagang dadalhin natin kahit saan pa man tayong lupalop ng mundo, di ba? Nandun pa rin tayo. So yes, Darl. So thank you for sharing kasi nakakaano rin naman. We have different story pero alam natin na ang calling naman din is the family, di ba?
Yes, number one.
So number one. So the second question, Darl, is what were the biggest challenges you faced in the early stage of our business? Kasi sabi mo nga, di ba, wala kang idea kung anong business at iba rin to dahil online to. So anong mga biggest challenges mo?
Marami. I was actually overwhelmed, Liz, when I saw the training site and all that. So my boys, these generations now, they're very good in computer and all that. For me, it was the opposite. I was struggling first. I was so excited to be starting the training, but with the computer thing, this technicality of the business is just very hard. So I was asking my boys to be helping me out. Initially, they were trying to help me do this, do this, that, this is how you do it easily, by highlighting and simple things. For them, it's very simple, but it wasn't for me. It was hard for me until they said, why are you involving into the, I think I've shared it to you before when, Special Mail, this one, he was saying, what kind of cult have you put yourself into? May kulto daw kung sinalian. Did you not know? Have you not researched, it's an online business, so meaning it will entail the use of this, the use of that, and everything being technical. And you don't know how to do it. And I said, yes, I might not know how to do it now, but I'm learning. I can be taught. That's why I'm asking your help and explaining everything until it become theory, because I can understand as well. Especially my eldest, he said, "Ma, we all also have our school works to do."
Yes.
But I keep on bothering them about my own training. And then I was thinking, I should not be getting angry, but I just explained to them that this is not, I am not being scammed. This is not a cult. I'm into a it's a new family for me. I'm interested to do this, though I'm struggling in this matter. Panga is trying to help me, but sometimes he will be angry with me because I don't trust what he's teaching me. And they will say, "You're asking me, and then you're not believing what I'm trying to say." Because for me, I was like, parang hindi naman tama yung sinasabi ni Pangga. So, nagagalit siya sa akin din. So, that, then the technical side of the business, I am not the tech savvy. Many of my friends and my family, my sister, even like, how can I do that? If you see me doing all these things I'm doing, and I said, I also thought I couldn't do these things, but I proved myself wrong. So it's only because of my big why, I think, Liz. When I was already like getting settled with the business, I'm having like business partners with me. I was also one thing was also like a challenge for me is that there was like a number of them actually became my business partner, but they decided to quit, like totally quit, formally quit. And I can't stop like questioning myself. Was it me that's caused them to be that? Instead of I'm feeling sorry, but I'm thinking as well, like, is it me who caused them to be deciding to do that, to be quitting? Or haven't I, well, when you're thinking na, meron pa sana ako dapat ginawa na hindi ko nagawa to help them out. Kasi, kaya nga sila nag-join in it, kasi pare-pareho tayong may gusto. Kasi, baka, ako yung may kasalanan. Yung mga ganung drama ko, masyado kong pinipersonal lahat yon. When Pangga noticed that, you know what stopped me to be thinking that way nung sinabi niya sa akin na kung ganyan ka mag-isip every time may ganyan kang may encounter na business partner or leads or mga ganong trials sa business ba, mag-stop ka na lang. Nung sinabi niya sa akin mag-stop ka na lang, Pangga. Hindi, ayoko mag-stop. Ayoko mag-stop. Pero it's a good thing that he said it that way, I think, because he has like made me stronger in facing such problems in the business. Yung parang hindi naman siguro ako lang hindi, I don't know, because initially I was putting the blame all to myself na problema ko baka hindi ko sila natulungan ng ayos o mga ganyan. But then I also I came to the point na kinay na sabi niya na you can only help much, Liz. Kasi individual naman tayo nag-decide. I didn't force any of them to be joining me in my business. It was their decision in the first place. That was Pangga's point actually. Kasi nag-start na ako mag-blame ng sarili ko. Tapos sabi niya, if you keep on doing like that every time you encounter the same problem like this one, you better stop na lang. Mag-stop ka na lang dito sa business mo na yan. Ayoko, Liz. Ayoko.
So, I can relate with that one, Dal.
So, yung namamanage ko siya na ngayon. Sa ngayon, I'm better with handling those kind of things, I think. I'm not perfect. I'm still learning on how to do things better than how I was dealing with these things before. But, when you're saying, paano ko na yun, alam mo yung bumabalik lang ako sa why ko. Binabalikan ko na lang yung why ko. When Pangga told me to stop, I said no. Hindi, ayoko. Kasi malayo pa man ako dun sa gusto kong marating. I'm doing the steps to be able to reach there. Hala, ang drama.
Ayun. Pero totoo dahil. Oo, totoo. Yan din. Kahit
ikaw na. Sa'yo na yan. Kasi
mas related din sa'yo. Ako naman dahil, katulad mo din. Talagang kaya kanina nung sinasabi mo yun, nung nag-umpisa din ako, hindi rin ako tech savvy. Yes, diba sa atin, online na rin tayo, computer doon na rin. Pero, ang natutunan ko, yung doon lang sa nursing, yung mga ganyan, hindi. Yung first na pag-set up noon, nandyan si Harry. Nagpapatulong sa kanya kasi pinapa-double check ko sa kanya. Nagagalit niya sa akin kasi hindi ko siya tinitigilan. Sabi niya, kaya mo yan. Pero as you go along, yun nga sabi mo na natututo ka rin, 'di ba? Yun nga lang talagang ano ko, yung pagiging hindi ko tech savvy. Until at this time, Diyos ko, kuminsan ngayon ko lang, sabi ko ganun pala, na kuminsan 'di ba sa atin rin na all of a sudden may ginawa ka tapos, ay ganito pala na nagawa mo siya. So yun din ang aking biggest challenges din sa sarili ko. And then yung self-doubt, yung parang doubt ko rin na sabi
Yeah.
ko, kaya ko ba 'to? Kasi online 'to, eh. Hindi
Uh-huh.
nga ako sanay na magsalita, hindi rin ako sanay na sabi ko nga, yung mga kaibigan ko na nakakakilala sa akin, tatanungin nila, "Ikaw ba 'yan, Lisa?" Kasi sabi mo nga na malaking bagay ito na lumabas tayo talaga sa, comfort zone natin. It's really out of our shell. Pero sinabi mo rin na I just think of our biggest why, 'di ba? Yung self-doubt yung self-doubt hindi na talaga yan mawawala. Kasi wala ako, Darl, sa totoo lang, wala akong tiwala sa sarili ko sometimes. Kaya 'di ba sabi mo nga na sabi ko, Darl, sabi ko hindi ko pinost itong interview natin sa group kasi nahihiya ako. But you were the one said you just ang give it list because if they will free, if they will join us, then it's okay. So, kaya nga, this is the one good thing that I like with our yung business natin and the community and our team kasi we are parang nandun tayo para sa isa't isa,
Yes,
para
it's a family.
not only in our yung wins natin, yung mga ups and downs natin, we are there really to support each other. So, yun nga ang biggest challenges ko, yung sarili ko, yung not pagiging tax sabi ko. Pero I like yung sinabi mo, Darl, na yung sabi ng asawa mo, ni Pangga mo, na kung ganyan lang naman na bini-blame mo ang sarili mo. Kasi ito ang kailangan natin sabihin na ang business na to is it's not an overnight success. At ang isang business, mag-put up ka man, you have to do your part as well for you to have a good outcome. Kasi we have been on loads of businesses as well, Dar, di ba? More of traditional before. Doon ko na-realize din na kasi noon yung parents ko, pareho silang teacher. May side hustle man kami, pero kung hindi mo siya tututukan, nawawala yun, eh.
Yeah.
Kasi dapat hands-on ka, sarili mo siyang hands-on, nakikita mo. Kasi yes, sometimes the trust is in there, pero sa katagalan nagiging ano ka na, yung palang maluwag ka na doon, di ba? Kaya nawawala. So doon ko na-realize ng sinabi mo na you are there, we are there to help. Sabi mo nga, we are there to help. Pero kung yung tinutulungan mo din is not doing their part,
You cannot do anything.
wala din, di ba? So tama ka, Dal. And then, thank you, Dal, kasi ngayon ko rin na-realize na kuminsan sasabihin ko ba nga na hindi ba yung ako ba ang kailangan sisisin? Pero hindi, kasi sabi nga nila, this is your own business, success mo is dahil may gagawin ka sa business na to. So yun talaga ang kagandahan. And now I will put it in my heart and I will put it as well in my mind, di ba? Kaya yun nga yung sharing natin. Ito ang kagandahan, Darl, is yung sharing natin because you will learn. Matututo ka, you will learn kung ano yung mga ginagawa, yung mga learnings, yung mga experiences. Kasi doon ka lang magkakakuha ng mga points na kailangan mong i-implement din sa sarili mo, di ba? Yun ang sinasabi nito, the duplication that it does. So yan, ang dami na nating nasabi, di ba?
Totoo naman.
Di ba? So, ang susunod, ang dami ko dahil mayroon pa tayong So,
It's okay.
How did you handle self-doubt? Kasi kanina napag-usapan natin yung self-doubt kanina din. So, how do you handle self-doubt or uncertainty during this yung difficult times, either on personal or in business?
Yes, self-doubt. Marami akong self-doubt. Nung nakita kong, alam mo yung naano ko yung paano pala talaga yung business. Because as I've mentioned to you initially, nag-hop-in na ako, di ba? After 4 times naman of watching the free webinar, nag-hop-in ako. Pero I didn't really, alam mo yung inintindi talaga list lahat. Nag-check lang ng pakunti-kunti. But because I was really ano ba, very ano akong mag-start something new dun sa ginagawa ko, and the situation that I want to escape maybe that time na parang, "Sige na, I'll go with this and all that." Nung na-realize ko siya na, um, ganito pala siya, is online pala siya, dun na ako ng I have an account, Facebook account, which was made by my previous colleague sa previous ko pa na trabaho, hindi tunggal ko na trabaho. And I can remember that day when he was saying to me like, "Come on, I will make you a Facebook account." And I said, nalala mo yung Friendster dati, Liz?
Yes.
Friendster yung pangalan yata. Sabi ko sa kanya, "Oh my gosh, wag na." Sabi ko sa kanya, "Wag na." I cannot even open Friendster. Friendster pa that time. How much more adding more kung ano. Sige lang, bahala lang. Sige niya, i-add kita. Sabi ganyan. Ay, ano kita ng account. So anyway, I have a Facebook account. But I'm not personally the one using it. It's pangga. Yung mga posting na, mga lumang posting namin, yung mga bakasyon namin sa Pilipinas, sa family, yung mga ganun, siya ang nagpo-post. It's not me who's active in using my Facebook account. We only use one account for both of us. So Pangga is the one who's posting under my name though, but we're both using it. But I'm not that active. And then when I realized na ganun pala siya, Liz, nag-consult ako kay Nay. Kasi nag-doubt ako, syempre, paano to? Kakayanin ko to? Hindi naman ako ganito, ganyan. I don't normally I don't do Facebook. Yun lang, totally. Yung asawa ko ang gumagawa, ang nagpo-post. So I spoke to Nay about it. Sabi ko, Nay, I think mali yung mali yung ano ko, yung napasukan ko or something, di ba? Doon pa lang nagda-doubt na ako kung kakayanin ko siya. So I spoke to Nay and then she told me, ate, if you think about it, ate, ito yung online business to. So ang approach natin, hindi tulad nung sinabi mong conventional business list, di ba, na you would be in whatever, in the shop maybe, na physically mong i-attend yung ano tawag dito, clients mo or customers mo kasi may business ka. Hindi to. Ito naman is online. So you have to be using different platforms to approach your possible leads, yung mag-ano sa business mo. So you really have to be doing Facebook. Tapos nag-ano na ako na anyway, long story short, na-overcome ko siya. Na-overcome ko siya. Yung training natin, if you remember, the first 2 weeks, I think we'll be posting 3 times a day. And I was doing that. I mean, even though, my gosh, yung parang siguro yung sabi nila, di ba, na even if you're not very keen in doing something, but you're doing it anyway for the success of your business, I was like, when somebody will say that, I was like, I would just give myself up, okay, you've done it. Even though yung parang hirap na hirap ako, sige lang, you've done it. And even my classmates from uni and high school will be messaging me privately, asking me to check my account because maybe they said, a particular classmate actually he's in New Zealand now. He sent me a message. He sent to me, just check your account, maybe you're hacked.
Because they know you.
I'm no posting to like, my gosh. So I just said to him, it's okay. Thank you for ganito pag sa concern, but ako yan. Ako yan. And then, as again, days and months and even years now gone by. Alam mo yung help ng community natin, yung huddle natin, napupush ka naano mo yung self-doubt mo parang natatabunan ng kung ano mo yun. And again, as I've mentioned earlier, magfo-focus, I'll try to be, hindi ko inaanuhan kasi ngayon nga lang ako parang bumalik to do something about my business. Kung parang, laylo ka lang, sige ka lang, posting, and I realize it's not enough. If I really want to be getting that big picture, that big wise na gusto kong makapag-retire ng maaga-aga kasama si Pangga to be able to spend more time together, not just between the two of us, even sa sarili ko. Alam mo yun na, na mga nami-miss mong yung sa mga anak ko, and especially yung sabi ko sa'yo before na, yun sa mga kapatid ko na hindi kami basta we grow up like, without papa, and then when the time sana na kami na, I had to be working abroad. Yeah. So, yung dreams ko na yon, yung nagpapaano sa akin na, go, ano mo lang yan, sige lang. Every time, kasi madali ako madidistract dati kaya nga siguro dumating ako ganito katagal. But, I'm happy though, because along the way, I'm learning. I'm learning, and I'm just trying to get myself ready, maybe for those people that are of the same situation, and I can tell them something. I can actually be able to guide them on what to do. Kasi sa mga na-experience natin and all that. At saka, isa pang nakapag-ano ng self-doubt siguro, Liz, yung, alam mo, makikita mo yung mga, kunwari, they always tell us not to be comparing ourselves to others, di ba? Pero may mga kawiyon, may kasabayan ko nag-start sa business, and I've seen them, my gosh, flying like an eagle na, yung mga ganon. And instead of me, alam mo yung mag-aano sa sarili ko, sabing, ano ngayon at this point, actually, sinasabi ko, tinan mo, may ginagawa kasi sila, na kaya nila. So, kakayanin mo rin. Maaabot mo rin yung gusto mo. Yun na lang ang push ko. Push ko na lang, push. Yes.
Oh yeah. Thank you, Darl. Ang sa akin naman din, yung how sabi mo nga yung self-doubt ko, di ba kanina na-mention ko na talagang ang dami kong self-doubt. Talagang sabi ko yung wala ko talagang believe sa sarili ko. Pero ang ano lang sa akin naman is yung sabi mo nga na inisip ko, anong mangyayari? Ano bang buhay ang gusto mo talaga, di ba? So, anong gusto mong buhay ang gusto mo? Gusto mo na bang ganito kayo lagi na matapos ganoon? Kasi nga alam mo din sa pag tumatanda na tayo, marami ka nang nararamdaman sa katawan. Nararamdaman ko yun. Si Harry ganun din. So, yun pa lang sabi ko, yung mga self-doubt ko sa sarili ko, na sabi ko, kung nakaya nga din nila, kaya din natin to. Pero obviously, sabi ko nga din, you have to assess yourself. In-assess ko din talaga ang sarili ko. Kasi sinabi nga din sa akin ni Harry, sabi niya, napasubukan, no? Yun ang unan yung, kasi online yun, di ba? Online, tapos yung i-expose mo ang sarili mo nga dahil we are social media marketing. Yung i-expose mo yung sarili mo sa madlang people, is talagang napakalaki na. Kaya magda-doubt ka sa sarili mo na kaya mo ba yun? So, kaya mo yun. Pero, during that time na may doubt ako sa sarili ko, yung focus ko is yung ano ba talaga ang end ko? Ano ba talagang ini-aim ko sa sarili ko?
Yeah.
So, kahit pa nga minsan, there are times na I want to yung parang anuhin ko, yung, di ba sabi mo nga, yung pag-posting natin noon sa ang Facebook, kasi there's a process, di ba?
Yeah.
So sabi mo, minsan nakikita ko sa group namin, ang gagaling talaga. Sabi ko, my God, they have yung ideas of how to create the content. And I'm not like that. Hindi ko talaga yan, mabuti na nga lang may ChatGPT ngayon, di ba? Sabi ko, kung nag-start ako ng business, maybe noon. Pero, the digital space is evolving. Ang kagandahan nga rin doon sa business natin is that we have the trainings na talagang they will nasa sayo lang din talaga. So yung self-doubt mo is kailangan mong isang tabi kasi ibinigay na nga sa atin lahat. We have the all-inclusive package na sa business na yes, it's okay to have a self-doubt, pero kung iisipin mo yung bigger picture, karamihan sa mga mga online business na nasa komunidad natin, we are the same, di ba? Lahat tayo yung may mga yung mga Facebook, wala kang Facebook. Ako may Facebook account, pero post lang, pero not really an active one.
Yeah.
So, ganun ang nangyayari na pagkatapos noon, sabi ko, pero as you go along and iniisip mo there are times pero iniisip ko ganito na lang ba, pag wala talaga akong ginawa, wala ding mangyayari. So yun ang nagpo-push sa akin ng sa self-doubt ko na kailangan ko rin na di ba ngayon Darl, sabi mo nga nag-restart ka ulit. Ako naman, nakikita ko yung changes sa akin. Nakikita ko rin yung changes sa'yo. Kaya diba, may isa nga one time na nag-go live ka. I'm happy na nag-go live ka na naka-off ako kasi sabi ko, pwede akong makaano, diba? So, yun. So, kaya nga sa mga nakakapanood sa atin na it's okay to have a self-doubt, diba? Natural yan. So, mga, natural sa buhay na yaan. Pero, may sinasabi rin na hindi sa atin ibibigay ng Diyos ang isang pagsusubok kung hindi natin din kayang
Ayan,
magawa. So,
exactly.
yun ang isa ding nag-ano sa akin na kasi 'di ba, we have prayed na i-lead tayo sa isang business na puwedeng magsuswak sa atin. And I know we have our own timing at dito tayo ni-lead, 'di ba, Dal? Kaya nga sabi ko nga, I'm really so grateful kahit pa may kuminsan I have moments na I wanted something to maybe to quit or what, but no, because lalo't pat pag galing ako sa duty na talagang pagod, sabi ko, I have really to do something. And that keeps my motivation, my motivation. Eto, papasok na dito yung motivation. So, bago ko pa umhaba, ito na, Darl, ang susunod na question. So, what strategies did you use to stay motivated and overcome the obstacle na ating na-encounter?
Okay. Again, same as what I said to you earlier. When it comes to like keeping me motivated, every time, as we always say, Liz, our business, same as life in general, is not smooth sailing. So we will be facing hurdles, struggles, and things like that. And for me, every time I feel like that, I would just be reminding myself as well of to ano bang gusto mo? That's what you said earlier. So, ang focus ko, paano ka makapag-retire early kung magsa-stop ka? Sinasabi ko sa sarili ko na, oo, mahirap. It's sometimes you feel like very down na parang what else can I do to be able to be successful to this business? But the thing is, nandun na yung mga resources natin list, di ba? Nandun yung mga resources na binibigay na. You just have to make use of those resources effectively. Parang sinusubo na lahat ng anong gustong maano. So, keeping motivated sa'yo, sa sarili mo na siguro, na yun nga sabi ng isang nung isang guest ko ng Go Live ko, na sabi niya, huwag ka naman maging masters of training. Huwag ka maging masters of training kasi nandun na yung training natin, it's there. But the wrong thing is just to keep on doing the training, to keep on like educating yourself, but you fail in putting action. You fail on like implementing whatever you have learned sa training natin. So to keep myself motivated doon, parating nandun na gustong-gusto ko talaga, Liz, as in gustong-gusto ko ng makapag-retire early. Kasi for me, if I be able to retire early with my husband, it entails the time freedom that I like to have. Yun ang pinaka-goal na yung time freedom for us as family na yung mga anak ko, they're growing up and I won't be able, I always tell them, magdadrama yung nanay, I always tell them like, I know at some point, you'll have, you'll have your own things to do and all that. Ngayon, my eldest son is 20 and I'm glad nga kasi he's still coming with us and other families will be saying, buti naman si ganito, ganyan, sumasama pa rin. And I am happy, but I know the reality as well na at some point, baka si Dachi na lang at saka si Panggang kasama ko. So, as much as I have the time, that's why I'm aiming so much to be able to retire early. Not because I don't like nursing anymore. As I've always tell people, nursing is my first love. And I even fought for nursing from my mom who didn't like me to take up nursing. And that's just that's just to prove na gusto ko, hindi lang ako pinush na mag-nursing, gusto kong nursing ko. Kaya lang, yung nursing profession ko, kaya lang, yung sabi mo kanina, di ba, na as you get older, you have your nag-i-evolve yung gusto mo, nag-i-evolve yung goal mo. Ngayon na may family ka na, you know what, Liz, yun nung na-lose ko sila mamas, I had so much plans for both of them. Like, we'll be celebrating, I was telling my younger sister, we will surprise mama and papa for their 50th wedding anniversary and all that. Hindi yun nangyari. I was the one who surprised. We were the ones surprised because we have our own plans. But then mama, as what mama always tells me, God has his own plans for us. It might not be what you think is the best, but it will still be the best. You would, sometimes sabi mo, paano naging best yun? Pero, 64 si mama nung nawala siya. Papa was the one who first left when he was 66, and then just 2 months after mama followed, she was 64 then. Yeah. Yung parang it was a very painful wake-up call. It was a painful wake-up call na that then I realized na I'm not going to be here forever. So from that time on, I keep on telling the boys, no, you should be able to stand on your own 2 feet because mama and papa won't be here forever. And then, to the point, like Nathan will be telling me, why are you always saying that all the time? Because I don't know when I will be going, but I know the fact that I will be at some point, one day. I don't know where and how, but I'm
Mhm.
praying for a peaceful one. And
Mm.
that's why I don't know. I'm like, right. But anyway, that's why that's what always in
It's
my mind now, particularly. I want to be able to do that. I want to be able to spend time with my family. And
Mhm.
especially since I was not able to spend that much time with my siblings,
Mhm.
I just want that to happen. And obviously, Liz, that's the main, like the big goal, the time freedom. But
Mhm.
along the way, obviously, it entails financial freedom as well, because having all this planned and everything, we just have to accept the fact, di ba, nga, we need the budget for that as well, na ano,
Mm.
yung pagfa-fly na lang sa Philippines is, 'di ba, it
Right,
will entail
masyado.
money and everything. So, I cannot be lying na, oh, ano lang ang ano,
Mm.
hindi ko kailangan ng pera. Of course, kung unang-una ngang na-pursue ako man, baka ito na yung sagot na makapagbayad ako ng ganito, so maging free akong gumawa ng ganito. So,
Mm.
you have so much plans. All of us have different plans and
Mhm.
goals in life.
Go.
So, kung paano mo siya i-ano, you just keep yourself motivated by focusing on that big why, on that
Yes.
big goal that you're, yeah, setting yourself for. And how you overcome obstacles, na-mention ko na, di ba nandyan yung ano natin, nandyan yung community natin, nandyan yung, um, I always say my newly found family na, as you know, we all supporting each other. Yung
Mm.
parang hindi mo solo, kung ano mang obstacle na sa harap mo at that point, hindi mo solo siyang haharapin because I have you. I have you, Liz, paano to? Or
Mm.
Nay, or, you
Mm.
know, I always tell Nay before then, the support I'm getting is like unlimited rice in the
Yes.
Philippines, unlimited support. And
Mm.
it is true though. We're all helping each other. And it's very nice to be able to talk to you guys, like,
Mm.
because it kind of a way understand each other, like, because they said like-minded individuals.
Mhm.
We think of the similar things, and we
Mm.
work towards maybe different goals, but we're using the same vehicle, the same way to be able
Wait.
to reach there. Yeah,
Yeah.
so yun.
Yeah. Ang
Dami
sa
kong
akin
sinabi,
naman,
sorry.
hindi okay. Hindi kasi dahil sabi ko nga, ngayon ko na-realize na we have really so much in common. Ang sa akin naman, yung sabi mo, how I stay motivated, katulad mo rin ang Darl is, ang iniisip ko lang yung my biggest why kung bakit. Alam mo, natutuwa ako 'pag nakikita ko nga yung mga post mo na kumpleto kayo kasi yung mga anak mo mga binata na 'yan, and tama
Yeah,
kayong sinasabi na ang darating yung time 'pag may kanila silang may nahanap silang someone na that they like or something, 'di ba? Slowly, so you have really to grab that opportunity na habang nandiyan sila, spend quality time really with them.
yeah,
Kasi gano'n din yung sa ano, 'di ba? Ay yung mga ini-instill na mga ang lesson ng ating magulang, inaano natin diyan sa mga anak, 'di ba? Kaya sinasabi noon, naalala ko si mami, sinabi daddy na, "You have to prepare for your future." Hindi obligasyon ng anak na kayo ay suportahan sa inyong pagtanda. So kaya
mm,
nga 'to, 'di ba, sabi mo nga, and you wanted to retire early. Me and Harry wanted to retire early as well para naman kahit papaano yung ma-enjoy mo. We have worked for how many years, 'di ba? 'Di ba kung minsan, and tama ka dahil nasabi mo, life is too short, hindi mo alam. Meron diyan kung minsan, yes, na kung kailan sila nag-retire na kailangan nilang enjoyin yung kanilang ng pagtrabahuan, pero wala ng time kasi pagod na sila, hindi na kaya ng katawan nila, and we don't like that, 'di ba? So
mm,
yun ang ang motivate really sa akin na kung ano, may mga obstacle pero sabi ko, sige lang. 'Di ba nga sabi ko nga, Darl, na ang love natin ang ating nursing profession. Pero 'pag katapos ng duty kahapon, grabe, dalawa lang ang pasyente ko pero hindi ko telepono dito, Lisa, somebody wants to talk to you. Nasa telepono pa ako, Lisa, ano, sabi ko, my God, sabi ko, ganun, di ba? We have only one body, pero grabe ang anohin natin. So yun, yung obstacle naman, yun na nga, Darl, ang isang nakakapag-motivate sa akin is yung kung ano yung mga learnings nyo, sabi parang, yun din ang nagiging motivation ko sa sarili ko na kaya ko din yan, gagawin ko din yan. So, the success of the other business people, yun ang nagiging motivation ko for me to do my part as well to be successful na katulad nila. So yun ang kasi ganyan na yan ng ano ko na noon nag-CG sila, di pa katulad nag-CG sila. Tapos ano nakapasa pa Amerika. Sabi ko ayokong maiwanan ako. So anong ginawa ko? That's my motivation. Anong ginawa ko? Nag-aral ako para makapasa ako ng CGFNS or something. Kasi noon Amerika, di ba, na CGSN or NCLEX. So anong ginawa ko? They become my motivation na sila papunta na doon. Ayoko rin magpaiwan. So, gumawa rin na. Anong ginawa? Nag-exam ko. So, yun ang nagawa ko, Dar. Kaya, ayun ang mga, kahit anuman yung ano ko, everybody who is our community is my inspiration for me to stay motivated.
Yes.
So, yes, Dar, haba na tayo. Ito na, Dar. Last one. So, do you have any advice for those who are skeptical on starting the online business?
Ika nga, diba, it's okay. Sabi, nung may isa akong ano, I had one of my guests na sinabi, it's okay, let them be skeptical. Because it's actually normal, and it's a normal feeling to be skeptical towards starting something new. Let alone an online business na marami na tayong narinig na scam, and totoo naman, it exists, diba? So, it's okay, be skeptical, be curious though at the same time. Kasi, sabi nga ni Lisa earlier on, yung parang, nothing changes if nothing changes. If you want to be able to get to whatever plans you have set for yourself and your family, yet you do nothing, then you will still be staying in the same status that you are right now though. I mean, if that drive, kung yung whys mo, are stronger, as parati ko sinasabi, my whys are stronger and much bigger than my fears. It's normal though to be feeling skeptical, to be anxious actually of starting something very new to you, especially an online business. But as I've said, you just have to start, you just have to take the leap of faith, improve yourself on, you won't know what you are capable of until you try it. So whether it's going to be online business or whatever, pag hindi mo siya sinubukan, hindi mo malalaman. You'll end up having the what ifs. Yung sabi din, I know I'm getting all this, yung parang in mga tawag dito, mga inspiring na natutunan ko sa mga previous ko na go live. Nung sabi ng isang ni Kate particularly, sabi niya, she doesn't like what ifs. Pero obviously, we cannot force somebody to be doing something. It should be starting from you. So whether how skeptical you are, how doubtful you are, it's really up to you whether you would like to reach to the goal that you have set for yourself and your family. Otherwise, nothing will happen. So give it a try, give it a go.
Yeah. Thanks, Darl. So, wala na akong pwedeng idagdag doon. Yun nga lang din talaga. Short, Arian. Really, I enjoyed our Go Live, Darl. So, this is my first time na almost aabutin tayo ng isang oras. But, one thing that I could advise is that, sabi mo nga, Darl, it's okay to be skeptical. Lalo't pat ngayon, di ba? So, we need to be careful as well. We need to be careful. Pero alam natin na sa hirap ng buhay ngayon, na yung mga pangarap na gusto natin really sa buhay, kuminsan mahirap maabot kasi we don't have that much means. But there's so much opportunity online, but only they need to, first is they have to do their due diligence. Yun ang ginawa natin, Darl, diba?
Yeah.
We have to do our due diligence. Kasi, in general, tayo mga Pilipino, madiskarte tayo. pinapasok natin kahit anumang negosyo kasi we want it for our family. Pero ayun lang ang ano, Darl, is you have to do your diligence maging para at least pasukin nyo man kung ano man ito, especially the online as well, is at least alam nyo na ang papasukan nyo ay totoo. We can attest to that because sabi nga namin, kami ni Darl, ordinaryo lang po kaming tao, pareho kaming nurse, pero meron kaming malaking ang pangarap para sa aming mga pamilya. And knowing what is your biggest reason kung bakit, why you're looking for that side hustle will be your motivation really to start a business. And why online business? Because the opportunity in the online is really big. Nakita natin yan kasi kino-compare ko nga sa traditional, limited ka.
Yeah.
And because we are still also busy with our work as well, this online business, you can do it on the side. Kaya nga yung sinasabi na 90% of the work is being done for us because of the automation. So, on ka pa noon. So, eto ang plan namin ni Darl, this is our plan, is that yes, we still having a full-time job, but we wanted to retire early, and having an online business will be our plan A soon. So, kung kayo po ay talagang interesado na malaman kung ano yung aming, nakita nyo po yung journey namin, nalaman nyo po kung ano yung journey namin ni Darlene. And ang sabi nga namin, kami yung mga tao na hindi maalam sa online, but we are thriving our business. We are thriving really our business. And the community and the business that we have will give you, it's a proven system. It's been for 7 years na daw, right? 7 years. And we have 200,000 in the community. From yung mga story nila, we came all from all walks of life, di ba, Darl? My nurses, my doctors, my housekeeper, merong hindi nakapagtapos ng trabaho, but they have a bigger dream. So, kung kayo po ay interesadong malaman kung ano man ang online business namin, is that you can connect with Darlene and me, or send us a message, and then we will guide you and you will see and you can decide. So this is the business that there's no bagging, di ba, Darl? No bagging. You have to obviously you have to see if this business fits for you. Kung hindi man po, okay lang po. But we are here just really to inspire and help other people na kung if they're really looking for a change in their life, nandito para kami ay tulungan sila. So, yes, Darl, thank you really, Darl, for your time.
Thank you.
Really
Thank you for having me.
For me having you here. Marami akong natutunan sa iyo, Darl. So, bye for now, and then hopefully baka magkaroon din kami ng time ulit ni Darlene na mag-go live. Kasi
Yes.
ang ni Darl, everyday ka, Darl, no?
Yes, I'm trying to, Liz, yeah. I promise to myself and to my business.
Yes, this is, that's one thing. So we have to do our part as well for our business. So thank you, Daang. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
And
Thanks
really,
for
thank you for watching. I
Goodness.
think thank you, Jane, Yan, Grace, and to all our followers and viewers. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.
Thank you.
Bye,
God bless.
Darl.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.